Hello, my friends. Today, we need to talk about your money, your security, and what happens when a financial door slams shut on a transaction you were counting on. Specifically, we are answering a question that causes a lot of sleepless nights for people who are retired or getting ready to cross that finish line. How long does Paysend take to refund money? Now, I know exactly what you are feeling when a money transfer doesn't go through. You were trying to send money to a child, a grandchild, or maybe you were paying a bill or handling an international investment, and suddenly, the transaction fails or it gets rejected by the receiving bank. Your stomach drops. The fear creeps in. You start thinking, is my hard-earned money gone forever into the digital abyss? Am I being scammed? How am I going to pay my bills if this money is locked up? Listen to me, your fear is completely valid, but you must not let panic dictate your financial peace of mind. When you are on a fixed income, every single dollar counts. You do not have the luxury of waiting around for weeks wondering where your money is. You need to know the truth, you need to know it now, and you need to know exactly what steps to take to protect your cash. So let's get right to the facts with zero sugarcoating. When a Paysend transfer fails or is rejected, Paysend actually initiates the refund process on their end immediately. They don't hold onto it to be malicious. In a perfect world, that money is reversed right back to your card within a few minutes. In most standard cases, it arrives back in your account within one single business day. But here's where the roadblock happens, and here's what trips up almost everyone. Just because Paysend releases the money immediately does not mean your bank puts it back into your hand right away. It can take up to 3 business days for a refund to fully clear and credit back to your account. And I want you to hear me clearly on this, weekends and public holidays do not count as business days. If a transfer fails on a Friday afternoon, that 3-day clock doesn't even start ticking properly until Monday morning. Why does it take this long? It all depends on your specific bank's internal processing speed and how they handle incoming online reversals. Some traditional banks move at a snail's pace, while credit unions or digital accounts might show it faster. But what happens if those 3 business days pass, you check your account, and you still see absolutely nothing? This is where the real panic sets in, and this is where you must stand in your financial power and take action. You cannot just sit back and hope it resolves itself. You must be your own financial advocate. If your money is missing after 3 business days, your very first actionable takeaway is to open your Paysend app or log into your account on your computer. Look at the transaction details for that specific failed transfer. You are looking for a very specific piece of data called the Retrieval Reference Number, or the RRN. This RRN is a unique tracking code. Think of it like a certified mail tracking number, but for your digital cash. It is the definitive proof that Paysend has officially sent the money back through the global banking pipeline. Once you have that RRN, do not call Paysend and yell at them. They have already released the funds. Instead, you take that number and you contact your bank immediately. Ask to speak with a supervisor or someone in the electronic transfers department. Give them the exact refund amount, the original transaction date, the date the refund was initiated, and that beautiful retrieval reference number. Tell them, trace this transaction right now. That number forces your bank to look deep into their pending back-end system to find out exactly which digital shelf your money is sitting on. Now, what if the bank says they don't see it, or what if Paysend hasn't provided that RRN yet? Then you pivot back to Paysend's customer support via their in-app live chat or by emailing help@paysend.com. But do not just send a vague message saying, "Where is my money?" That will delay you for days. You must be organized. When you contact them, provide 4 critical pieces of information right up front: the exact phone number linked to your Paysend account, including the country code, your full legal name, the email address on the account, and the specific transfer ID number. To speed things up even further, have a digital statement, like a PDF or a clean screenshot from your online banking, ready to go. Show them your transaction history from the day you attempted the transfer up until the current day. This proves to Paysend that the money truly never arrived back in your account, and it forces their support team to escalate your case instantly. My friends, managing your money in retirement means understanding that technology is great until it isn't. Failed transfers happen, but a delay is not a loss unless you lose control of your documentation. Stay calm, watch the calendar for those 3 business days, grab your retrieval reference number, and hold your financial institutions accountable. You worked too hard for this money to let it sit in limbo. Stand powerful, stay informed, and protect your secure financial future.